Hi everyone. Good morning or afternoon. It's Margaret here with 60 and Me, and I want to do a fun makeup tutorial today video sharing some products I've really been falling in love with and a revival of a brand that I have been using for years and years and there's a new product they've come out with that I want to share with you. Now, first of all, how are you all doing? It's a Sunday morning here. I'm having a cup of tea. I've got my it's puka. It's my puka love tea. And I really love this tea. It's lavender, rose, and chamomile. But yeah, I'm just having my beautiful mug. It's just one of those Sunday mornings where you just want to relax and have a cup of tea, put some makeup on, talk to your friends. And I hope that you're all doing okay. But I want to share, first of all, a brand of makeup that I've been using for years. And it's got an interesting history, Max Factor. Now, Max Factor was founded like in 1909 by a gentleman named Maximilian something, and he was lived in Poland, I think. And he was very young when he started to experiment with that, with makeup, and he started this company. And it was during the time when movies were coming into prominence, and they needed makeup for the movie screen. So he invented this magical stick, this pan stick, and I managed to get hold of it. And I purchased it because just for this purpose, it was $3, and you can get it online still. But what's fascinating about this product is that it was used in movies and became very, very popular. It was the first of a kind. Max Factor also came out with waterproof mascara for the crying scenes. And it was a movie makeup brand, but it's been around now and it's still there, and it's come out with a brand new foundation that I want to share with you because it's really wonderful in my opinion. So, but the thing I was going to mention to you is if you take this product, put it on your hand. Now you can feel it, and it feels to me moisturizing. It does not feel dry. You can see it there on my hand. And I, like so many people, fell down the rabbit hole of purchasing the Dior foundation, which was like $60. And it's lovely. I mean, I have no doubt about it. It's lovely, and it's creamier in a little way. But if I put it side by side with this, it's a different angle, but you can see it's similar. I mean, it's not that the color's a little bit different, but they blend together. I could wear them together. So that's another example, though, that you can always look for things at drugstore. And Max Factor has been, well, not really a drugstore brand, but it's the lower end of the drugstore. Like L'Oreal is that kind of, or sort of upper end of the makeup in the drugstore. So that's the pan stick. But what have they come out with? Well, they've come out with something called, interim period product. For years and years, I used to wear this. And this is the Max Factor Ageless Elixir Miracle Foundation. I bought every single one of these I could get when they stopped making them, because I've used this product forever and ever. And I often will put it on as a base under everything. It's almost like a tinted moisturizer. It's very, very, I'll just put it on if you can see here. It's hard to see with this beautiful light today, but it's a very, very sheer, almost like a moisturizer with a bit of tint in it. So that I often will put on just as a base for everything else. But today I wanted to put on the new one because I thought that was, I mean, honestly, in a way, I think it's an attempt to get back to this one. It's a tinted moisturizer, but it's also a more medium to, well, even buildable to full coverage. And it's really nice. Now, the only thing I do not like about it is the dispenser, which is a drop. It's a drop makeup, which is messy, but I'm going to put it on my brush because I don't want to put it on my hands. I'm just popping a couple of squirts. My brush is actually pretty clean, so let me just put it on the brush here. And I might need some more, but now I'm going to apply this. And I'm going to put it on one side of my face first so that you can see the difference. Now, when I say it's a tinted moisturizer, I'm actually not telling the truth because it's not. It's much more full coverage, medium coverage, I would say. And I'm just going to put that on one side. Can you see the difference? I mean, it's really a beautiful. They call it satin matte. And I kind of can see that because as it dries, it does go a little bit matte, like it doesn't stay glossy. But that's the Max Factor. I can't even ever remember the name of it. It's the Miracle Pure Skin Reset 2-in-1 foundation, so it's a serum based as well. And it's got niacinamide in it, which is apparently the thing that gives it such an incredibly smooth coverage. Can you see this? I mean, I'm not, exaggerating in what I can see and what hopefully you can see in the screen. I put it up under my eyes. I know people tell me not to do that, but I always do. Because this is actually smooth enough and lightweight enough that it feels like you can do that. Okay, I'm going to just do the rest of my face here with this. And I think I'll need more, but no, it's a really, really lovely foundation. And I'm so happy because it's available now and the other one isn't. But you can see as I put it on how much I love applying it. It's easy. It's not like a, sort of a heavy, difficult thing to apply. It's smooth. Covers everything. It's really pretty. And I would encourage you, if you are a Max Factor fan or ever have been, and they have other wonderful products too, blushes and shadows, eyeshadows. But for me, the foundation's what really makes it. And that's my new experiment with Max Factor. And I'll put all the details below so that you can find this. I got it, actually had it shipped from the States because it's not available in the UK, in the Switzerland or Europe yet, that I could find anyway. I'm sure it's going to be. It's everywhere online. I mean, if you look on, TikTok and Instagram and all these places, this is the foundation of the moment. But it's really lovely. I mean, the reason I feel so attached to it is that I've kind of been a fan for years, and have a passion for this one, which has been discontinued. To find this now is amazing. So lovely. So that's my foundation. I know I've gone on a bit, but I really, really like it. I want to share with you. Okay, so let's go into a little bit more makeup. By the way, I'm going to pop on my lips. I've got some City Lips oils that they sent me and some lip glosses. I'm going to do a separate video on those, but I will put the gloss on this is the City Lips, City Beauty City Lips lip oil. And what I love about it is the applicator. It's really, really nice. And there's a lip oil for the evening, and this is a hydrating one just for daytime. But when I'm talking, it's nice to have some moisture on my lips, but it's a really pretty product. And then they sent me these lip glosses that are amazing. Another video. But anyway, the next thing I want to do is blush, because blush, oh, actually, no, let's do eyebrows. I just took that out of the way because you know me and my eyebrows. I'm not even a good friend with them. If I can just find my products for my eyes. Oh, here it is, my tattoo brow. I love this product. I said it before, I use it all the time, and I'm going to do what I always do, which is to wipe it off because it's so darn dark and nice, but dark. And you have to be super, and this is blonde. And I got my little mirror here. And it's, okay, here's before. I know the transformation with eyebrows is crazy. So let me just put this on here. And as I said, I'm literally dabbing it with a fine, fine touch. Yeah, this product is awesome. I think you can still get it. It's one of those crazy products that's been duplicated with by other companies, and this mascara brow product. And I think that Maybelline, I think personally for me, does it best. What do you think? Like 30 seconds. I really love it, and that's my eyebrows. Now, in terms of blushes, I got an incredible blush, and I want to share it with you because I've mentioned it before. It's this YSL. What is it called? The shade is 44 Janie, and it's Make Me Blush. I mean, the packaging in itself is just amazing, and it was about $40, so it was an expensive purchase for me. But I'm so happy that I invested in it because, well, number one, it's going to last me for a long, long time. Here it is. It's got a beautiful little mirror as well, and the color is just so pretty. And I'm going to use my blush brush. I'm not going to do any bronzer or anything today. I'm just going to do this because I've got a secret that I do with this particular blush. Now, when I put it on, I literally just go from here on the front of my cheeks to the back. I don't do anything fancy with this, but see how dark that is? It's glowy, and it's a little dark. But I've got a rescue plan, and not just I mean, I just love this combination. So if you put this on your cheeks, and you can see that it's a little bit glowy and maybe a little too vibrant, but the color is just amazing. Then what I do, and I discovered this kind of by accident, is I take my e.l.f. powder. This e.l.f. powder is called Halo Glow. I think it's called Halo Glow Foundation Powder. I'll check it and put it in the description underneath, because it's a new powder that e.l.f. has come out with, and this is in my opinion, one of the best setting powders, finishing powders. It gives you a beautiful, beautiful finish, and I'm going to use it in a kind of unusual way. If I can open it, that would always be a help. Hold on a minute. And it's a powder that has a mirror and a little compact in the other section here. But I just use it with a brush. And what I do, you can see how that is kind of a little bit vibrant. I'll take this and, okay, I just dab it. Do you see what that has done? I just think it's amazing how it takes something that's like that, put it on here. I don't know if you can actually appreciate the difference. Rewind and look at it again. It's honestly amazing. And then I'll just take the brush and just rub it over the rest of my face like a finishing powder, and even over my eyebrows. But isn't that pretty? I just think it's gorgeous. And then at the very end, I'll do something to sort of bring it back to life with a bit more color. But I'm just going to pop on my eyes here so that we have a complete look. My Auric Temper, which I use all the time. I'm going to just dab that on as a base. And you can use any cream eyeshadow. L'Oreal does some nice ones. I think e.l.f. Well, the No Budge e.l.f. ones I think are lovely, but they're a bit dark and a bit, they're not creamy. This particular temper is the one I love because it's so creamy and it's got a beautiful glow. And you could just wear it like this. You don't even have to, put anything on top of it. But knowing me, I need a bit of sparkle. So what I'm going to do is use my Technic products. Now, Technic, if you can see this, they're mousse eyeshadows. This is like a light sort of taupey brown one. Technic is a really affordable drugstore product. This one, the lid isn't working, so I have to take it off because I've used it so much. But this is kind of a pinky color. It's very well used. But what I'm going to do is just take this combination of the two. I'm going to put the kind of brownie taupe on first, all over the lid. And I use my fingers here. You could use a brush too if you wanted to. But I just find this is, for me, better. Now this, I actually sometimes wear this combination just like this all the time, or with the other one by 17 that I also love. But that's kind of the look that I would feel comfortable with. But today I want to put pink on because I'm pinky, and I use this one here. And I'll give you the colors. I think this one is called Raspberry Ripple or something like that. But Technic is available online and they ship everywhere in the world. It's really cool. And they're a UK company. And I'm going to just pop this pinky one on top. It's really lovely. Can you see that? I feel like a princess. No, it's really nice. Nice product. And they're lovely to work with too. I mean, in the sense that I always, have them shipped to Switzerland, and they always get them here in good packaging, and it's a real joy to work with Technic. And I love that. I have a foundation balm as well, which is very nice. So that's a nice thing to think about. Now, mascara. I don't use anything but the Rare Beauty anymore, so I've got nothing to say except it's the best, in my opinion, and as humble as it is. And I'm going to do my eyes, do my mascara. I didn't actually, what's the word, curl them today, but you can see how pretty that is. I'm not a huge mascara aficionado. Like I don't, so I don't hunt for the best brush or the best texture or waterproof or anything. I just want one that is easy to use, doesn't, what's the word, doesn't impact my eyes. And I just think it's a lovely mascara. And I'll finish with lips so that you know what I'm doing to the end here, because I've got one little secret at the end I must share with you. I've been actually, oh, sorry, I just forgot something about the lipsticks. I'll share it with you. I wanted to also mention I started using this for tight lining my eyes. And this technique, you have to be a little careful. I can't talk and do it. You have to get the pencil sort of under your eye, under the lid. And okay. For me, that technique changes everything with your eyes. I don't know if you can notice it. I did a video on this, just doing simply that can make a big difference with the size and the shape and the intensity of your eyes. And eyes are such an important part for me of my expression, my expressiveness. But the lips, let me go back to lips. Okay, there's another product that I've talked about before, which is the Maybelline Lifter liner. This is the most beautiful. It's dark, admittedly, but I put it on my lips as a liner, and then I'm going to use a City Beauty product because I've got my favorite color sitting there, and I tempt you for the next video I'm going to do. But let me just, I think I got a little on the bottom too, which I really didn't mean to do, but it's okay. I actually don't do that too often. I think a little bit smudged on the bottom there. Let me just even it out. Hold on a minute while I'm doing this. Oh, I can see what's happened. Okay, let me just put a little bit on this side. Can you see it's smudged a bit on the bottom there? And I'll just do it on this side. You want it to be even. This is an experiment, actually. I haven't done under my eyes with eyeliner in a long time, but I think I like it. Anyway, let's go back to the lip liner, lifter liner. And okay. Can you see that? It's a dark color, but it's really, really pretty with pink. Well, any color, to be honest, but I'll just do the top. And I don't go too far over the top, but a little bit. Okay, can you see the difference there? I'm not trying to exaggerate and be a bit pointy, but you can see the point there. I'll soften that. Okay. Okay. For me, that makes a huge difference in shaping my lips. My lips, probably like many of you, has started to fade away, and it's hard to actually, define it. But the City Lips products, I've got a whole section of really beautiful lip glosses here that I'm going to share with you. They're plumping glosses. I'm going to do a separate video, and thanks to City Beauty for sending these to me. This one they sent months and months ago. It's called Watermelon, but look at the color. It's perfect. And I just it's almost gone, I think. I've been using it so much over. That is such a pretty, pretty color. It's called Watermelon. It's in their City Lips. I don't think it's a plumping gloss. It's just it's a gloss just called Watermelon, which I enjoy. So that is it. The most important thing I wanted to share with you in this whole thing is this transition to Max Factor's new foundation product. I'll say it again, Miracle Pure Skin Reset 2-in-1 Serum Foundation. That is amazing, beautiful. I think the other two highlights would be the e.l.f. powder that I've used really successfully with this beautiful YSL. And I'm going to go back and do that one little finishing thing that I told you about at the end, which is I take my bright brush when it's hardly anything on it, and I'll just go quickly back over just on the apple of my cheek and give it back just a teeny, teeny little bit of glow. Okay, what do you think? I love it. I love makeup. Gosh, it makes me always feel better when I start this whole process talking to you about makeup. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I realize I get pretty enthusiastic, but hey, it's all for fun. It's all just for illusion and to show to the world a little bit on the outside what we feel like on the inside. We're still young and vibrant and want to look beautiful and pretty and decorate ourselves in adornment and shine in the world. So I hope that you're doing that, please. And have a cup of tea. Go settle down, relax, enjoy your day. Take care, everybody. Lots of love.